Hey guys, it's me Falco, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over a Frostval collection chest for 2022. And yeah, I'm going to be trying my best to make it as good as I can. And by that, I mean I've checked out Lanky's video because obviously I've been anticipating it for weeks on end for his Black Friday chest. And it looks amazing. So I'm going to try my best to make mine as amazing, but don't expect anything special because Lanky is just amazing. So yeah, I'll leave his channel in the description because dude's just great. Yeah, check him out. Besides that, let's go. Okay guys, so as you can see, we're in battle on right now as per usual. The only place you'd be expecting to find a chest. So who you want to talk to is Quibble, but he's right next to Blizz and Twilly and Twig and Gravelin, of course. So you'll just click on him. You can go to the chest preview. You can also see some seasonal gear. The collection chest is in here. This is the chest, the Permafrost collection chest. I think the chest itself looks really nice. And then besides that, you also have the original shop where you can buy stuff with member and non-member. And also the house shop, because the chest includes a house. So besides that, let's get into it. Okay guys, I'm just going to go through the weapons and I'll go down in each category as well. So as you can see, this is the chest and the weapons they have. I think a lot of these weapons would fit very well into a lot of sets, especially winter themed sets. Personally, it's not my type of chest, so I probably won't be buying it. But I definitely will be picking up a couple things here. Just because there are a couple cute things like this fox plushie. But they have gone for a theme this year of Evil. And a lot of like Evil Corp type stuff throughout the year. So you'll see a couple things in this chest which are themed that way. And also through the donation event. There's an Evil themed little Moglin. Okay, so to go over my favourite weapons for the chest. The first one's going to have to be the Frostval Terminator Claymore. I think the Claymore itself has really good animations and will work with quite a few sets in the future. The Frigid Wolf Blade is also a really nicely designed weapon. It's simple, but I like it. The Arctic Fox plushie, I know a lot of people think it's cute, and I think that's why a lot of people will like it as well, similar to me. And then I also like the two Sweet Blue themed weapons, the Sweet Blue Frostval Hammer, and the Sweet Blue Frostval Cane. I think both of these are really nice. They're really nicely designed and the animations towards them are also really brilliant. Okay, so we'll go through the armors now as well. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff in here which is ice themed. Personally, that's not my type of taste. However, I think there are a few things in here which I do enjoy. I'm sure that's the same for most people. I think the armors themselves are nicely designed, however, like I said, not just my taste. Okay, so as I said, I'm not really a huge fan of the armors in this chest, however there are a couple I do enjoy. So the first one's going to have to be Frostval Far. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this in the future, and overall I think it's a really nicely designed set. The second one's going to have to definitely be the Holiday Courier. I think the green and the red scarf are just really nicely designed. It's simple, but it's perfect in my opinion. And the third and final set is going to have to be the Noel Morada or Morada. I'm not too sure how to pronounce it, however I really like the armor towards the set. And yeah, I think it's definitely going to be a big pickup for me. Okay, so to go over the helmets in the chest, I think a lot of these helmets, as I said before, are ice themed. And there is a big kind of like theme towards this chest, obviously due to it being Frostval themed. A lot of these helmets don't really strike me personally, however, there may be a couple cool morphs as you can see here. I think a couple of the morphs are very nice, and overall I think maybe in the future you'll see a few people use these on different varied sets. It's just some of these things, personally, I don't really change my helmet that often. However, like I said, they are nicely designed. they're, you know, ice themed, Northern Lights themed, stuff like that. And overall, if you like helmets, I think they're going to be pretty good. Okay, so to go over my top picks for the helmets, it's definitely going to have to be the Frostval Hair Visage. I think the morph for this is really nice. The next one is going to have to be the Holiday Courier locks. Specifically the locks for me, I think look really nice. However, the other morphs they have for the set themselves also look really good as well, with the hood and the scarves. And then finally, the Noel Moroder bearded helm. I think the bearded one fits better for me rather than the non-bearded. However, both look really good in my opinion, so it's possibly going to be a pickup for all of them, which I've just mentioned. But yeah, I think they all look really good. Okay, so to go over the capes for this chest, I think quite a few of these are actually really nice and really pretty in their design. However, like I said, this is an ice themed chest, but a couple of these have really good animations, and as you can see, stuff like the Fox Spirit cape and the Courier cape are all just really nice to have as items. And yeah, there's definitely a lot of these which are going to fit really well with sets. Okay, so to go over the actual capes I enjoy in this chest, the first one's going to have to be the Arctic Fox Companion. I think it's a really cute cape overall, and I think a lot of people are going to enjoy it. The Holiday Courier cape, just because I like the set in general, I think the actual little like brown present sack he has on his back is going to look really nice with the set. And finally, the Noel Marauder, however I do pronounce it, cape with all the movement, I think looks really good. Not on just the set itself, but I think it looks really good on a lot of heavy plated armors in the like silver iron type theme, that's for sure. So I think that's a definite pickup for me. Okay, so to go over the pets in the chest, these are the three main ones. The prices for these you can obviously search up separately, but the Frostval Waddles bank pet is going to be 2k. Personally, I'm not a fan of Waddles, just due to the big hype around Waddles. I don't understand it, it's a dog for me. Besides that, there's also the Gift Bearers of Darkness and the Holiday Mort and Binky bank pet. I really love both of these, and yeah. Okay, so as you would have guessed from my top choices, I'm not a fan of Waddles. However, the two Mort and Binky bank pets, and just companions themselves, I think are really nice. I'm just a big fan of Mort, and I like Friday the 13th type themed things, and I think that's what it reminds me of. So that is definitely going to be picked up by me for both of these pets. Okay, so finally we're going to get onto the runes as well. I'm not a big fan of runes, however, I think these look very nice, especially with winter themed sets, and yeah. Okay, so as I said, I'm not really a big fan of runes, but if I were to choose any, the Frostball Balcony and the Gleeful Gift Elves Ground rune I think look really nice and classy. I think the other runes would work really well with ice themed sets. However, that's not my type of theme, which I go for when I make armors, so I personally wouldn't buy any of them. But yeah, a couple nice ones for sure. Okay, and the final part of the chest itself is going to be the house shop. So you can buy it separately here, the Ice Plain Castle, or you can also get it from the quest, I'm pretty sure, with the chest. For free, but it's only 1000 ACs, and I think it's a pretty nice house, so I'll show you that off right now. Okay, so we're in Alina's house because obviously she has it equipped all the time, the newest house, and this is what it's going to be like. Overall it's pretty nice. The rooms have a really nice design and ice theme to them, similar to the chest. There's also a customization room here, over to the left I'm pretty sure. Accessible by everyone. I think it must be in here, as you can see, there we go. We'll just walk up here and we're outside. Okay, so my overall thoughts for the chest. I think the quantity isn't really there to warrant the price for me itself. However, the quality of the items seems really good. So especially if you're into stuff like that, I'd try and pick it up. If you're a collector in general, you may as well pick it up. like I said before, a couple of the items I definitely will be picking up, like the cape for the Frostval Marauder, and the 2 pets, which I really like. They're definite pickups for me, just because I think they were really, really nicely designed. Maybe a couple of the weapons as well. However, it's not going to warrant the 10k price for me, so there's no point in me spending that much money on a chest which I'll never really use too much. But besides that, I think that's going to be it for the end of the video as well. I hope this was useful to you guys. I hope this was a bit better quality than I usually do. I'm gonna also once again thank Lanky, and I'm also gonna, you know, put him in the description. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best to at least up the quality of this video to match Lanky in some degree, and just because he's inspired me. He's inspired me to do better, because I kind of felt jealous of how well his video was put together and was amazed. But yeah, I'm going to thank you all for watching. I hope that you have a good Christmas and a good holidays, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.